Hi everyone, welcome back. I hope you're well. Today I'm just going to see how your special person feels about the situation at the moment. Oh, right, okay. That's one. I get 3 to start with, and I'm going to use some more decks and clarify these as I go along. Okay, just get another. Right. Okay, well, somebody wants you. Somebody felt that they blamed you, but they're now realising it was their fault and they wish they treated you better. Okay, so that's what we're going to have a look at today. Just while I'm shuffling these though, if you would like a personal reading, you just click on the title of this video. It'll take you through to the description box and a link to the websites in there. Also, there is a free relationship report if you're interested. Right. They wish they treated you better. Let's see what that's all about. Oh, interesting. Clarified by deception. Yeah, they know. Someone's admitting they deceived you. Somebody's admitting that they wore a false mask in the relationship. So let's see what... So they're also saying it was my fault, but they blamed you. Let's see what that's about. And then as we go through this, we'll get a bigger picture. Like I say, I hope you're all okay. True love. It was my fault, but I blamed you. You were their true love and they've messed it up. They have messed it up. I want you. Why? Why do they want you now? What's the situation here? I always go into that a bit deeper because obviously I can see that they haven't treated you very well. There has been a deception here, and we can all deceive people, but the energy I'm getting today, this was a really nasty deception. All right, I want you, what's that about, please? They were quite controlling in this relationship. I feel in some ways though that somebody's controlling them now. Your person's trying to let this situation roll along, but I think they're going to the end of the line with it. They could actually be in control now. They could be being controlled. Somebody could even be holding, I don't know, that's the right way to say it really, children over their head, or a family situation over somebody's head. But they want to let go of the situation they're in. They've realised now, sat bang in the middle, it's true love. Right, let's keep going. Let's see what the deceptions. Wow. Guys, this is interesting. Right, I was just clarifying deception. And false person has come out. So this was a massive deception. The fact it's come out twice and as the clarifier, this person's really realised. Whoever this is for today, somebody has really realised you were their true love. And they have messed up big time. They're pulling back from somebody who has deceived them and is now trying to control them. They're looking at the situation they're in as if to say, how have I ended up in the situation? What am I doing? But wherever they've gone, whatever they're doing, my usual saying, somebody is saying to them, if you leave me, then I will stop you having this. And they are looking at that now. That's where they're at the moment. Clarify true love, please. True love, please. Yeah, they felt very privileged to be with you. They've hooked up with someone who's quite a brat, or people around them are quite brattish. The people they've connected into, or person, if it's third party and you know it's third party, they're quite a money grabber. They like the finer things in life. This person possibly could have had privileges in the past and is now expecting your person to pay for it. But this person, that they've connected into is very, very full of themselves, very full of themselves, very full of their own self-importance. And the clothes they wear as well. I'm getting the clothes they wear, but let's have the one I want you, please. Oh, I will. Okay. The card that was saying that they're being controlled and that they, you know, now looking at a situation they've got themselves into and someone's holding something over their heads has been clarified by the imprisonment card. I mean, it could go as far as that. It could mean that somebody they're connected in with knows enough about them to get them into some sort of legal trouble. Or if it's just a general energy, this person's trapped. Your person's trapped. Totally and utterly trapped. Totally and utterly trapped. Okay, let's clarify this deception, false person. Wish I'd treated you better. What's coming out there? Oh, right. Okay, under the I wish I'd treated you better column, the energy of somebody you could have been gaslighted by this person. But there is definitely an energy of somebody who set their sights on your person to a point of being, they were almost stalking them. You know, everywhere your person went, they turned up. But they turned up as a friend, but they obviously weren't a friend. For you, though, they could have been some gaslighting, or if not out and out gaslighting, then you were just made to feel like you were going a bit mad because they'd say, well, no, I haven't done that. Or they would accuse you maybe of doing something when all along it was them that was doing it. But they know they've done that. They know they've done that. Okay, let's have a look. It was my fault that I blamed you. True love. Yeah. For some of you, you've told this person you won't give them a second chance. But your person, I feel it's more their energy. They feel that you won't give them a second chance. They think that they've deceived you so badly, and especially if they gaslighted you. Because that's not nice at all. You know, that is really, you know, and if you, like I say, it's a general reading, so take what's yours. But if you were really gaslighted and it was very toxic and you've got no contact in place, that's a good way to go. Really, because no one deserves to be gaslighted or emotionally manipulated, because those scars can last for years. You know, it affects everything in your life, really. But your person thinks it's over. They think it over. I think they're trapped in their own head a lot. They're under a lot of stress from the third party's situation. I think they're doing a lot of, I would say praying, really. I don't think they can see a way out of this. Let's just clarify that, please. They're looking at their options. This is the option card, yeah. They're trying to get out of this. So say they've got the one line. Okay, I want you. But we've got control here. They're trapped. They want to take a chance. They want to get out. They're trying to be strategic. I think they're trying to plan. They're trying to put some plans in place that will avoid a shitload of drama their end. But at the moment, they're caged, really. They feel that they took a very risky gamble letting you go, and somebody feels very sad about that. Okay, let's just have a couple of these. Just clarify this line, please. This is advice for you now. This is advice for you now. I'm going to do your advice. I'm going to just see what the best possible outcome of this could be. This third party energy, though, very spoiled, very privileged, very, you know, the world owes me something. And very false. Very, very false. Very false. For those of you who were gaslighted specifically, and it was very toxic, your person is still hiding behind other people. Okay, let's just have some advice, please. You are protected. You're protected. And also you're protecting yourself. You know, your spirit guides, your angels, whoever you connect into, because I think that's a very personal thing as well. But you are being protected. And this person could have been removed out of your life for a reason, to protect you. I often find, you know, with lots of readings I've done over the years, that sometimes you can dodge a bullet. It doesn't seem like it at the time, it's really painful. But it's only later on down the line that you realise why it happened. 2 more for advice, please. This situation will heal. You're being told to stop judging yourself. That is specifically for those of you who are manipulated. You know, someone who played mind games, someone who stonewalled you. These are just examples, gave you the silent treatment. You know, 1 minute they're nice, the next minute you don't know where you are. Where you just lived in fear of what they were going to do and say next. I'm saying, you know, with abuse it's not always physical. It can be, but it's not always physical. It's the things that chip away from you, chip away at you like day in, day out, when you really just don't even want to go back into the house. Stop judging yourself. Yeah. Take back your power. Regain your focus. Take back your power. If you don't feel that's coming, or you're going through a particularly hard time, take baby steps. I'm being told to say to you, it will come back. If you've had your mind messed with, it's not something that you can jump out of in 5 minutes, especially if it was long term. It can take a while. I think the first step to healing is really understanding, or beginning to understand what the heck happened. But Spirit is saying, it will. You will get through this. And if any of you have been silenced, this great big sword, I always think speaking your truth there, you will be heard again. If you feel like your voice hasn't been heard, or you've been so belittled by somebody, Spirit's saying you will be heard again. You will get that power back, that throat chakra. That throat chakra will come back. You know, it will come back. They always say it's darkest before dawn, but it will come back. I'm going to see what this person's going to do though, because it's past person. I'm just going to see what the outcome is. What's the past person going to do? Okay, well, I've got an energy check on the past person. They could have been an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, which was one? Gemini. I do actually think I'm having more senior moments. This person wants to come in and tell you the truth. However, there is still an energy of a little bit of coldness about them. This person is quite cold. They are quite unemotional. But I think at the moment what your person's trying to do is work things out on an intellectual level. They could be working paperwork out. I see them going through an office, trying to sort out loads of paperwork and loads of books. They're trying to work a way out of this, but they're going to come back in, not in an emotional way. Not in an emotional way. Just let me have 2 more, please. Then we'll get the final outcome. Oh, they're coming back. Knight of Swords. Yeah. Very, very strong air. Very strong air here. Okay. Yeah, they're going to come and they're going to try and come back in, but I see for a lot of you with the 4 of Swords, you're just not going to want to talk about it. which tells me the bits of energy I'm picking up, possibly this was a little bit more toxic than it should have been. The Knight of Swords, in a love relationship, that's a card of someone who is just really quite... In a negative love reading, 9 times out of 10 they can be quite abusive, quite toxic. Their word is the law. You know, it doesn't matter what's... They've got a point to get across, okay, and they'll get that point across. Whatever worldview they're espousing in the moment, they have to be right. Now, the outcome's got all swords, which just talks of drama and conflict. Drama and conflict. So at the moment, I see you blocking it. And I think it will be blocked because when they do come in, it will not be emotional for you. They are feeling they want you. They know it was them. They wish they treated you better, but they're still going to come in the outcome at the moment in a rather unemotional way, possibly a little bit irritated. I feel they're going to come in a little bit irritated. And I feel you're going to block them. You just don't, you've done too much healing, too much betrayal, too much disappointment. You don't even really want to talk about it. For some of you, it's just been too long. Like the cobwebs have grown over this one. It's just been too long. But Knight of Swords sat in the middle of the outcome is it's definitely for me, if I have to be honest here, if your ex was abusive and they were toxic, yeah, they're going to come back in. They're going to come back in. But without very, very little emotion. Deep down, they love you. Deep down, they want you. But they're still involved in drama. And I will say as well that I think that wherever they're leaving, they'll be bringing that drama with them. So, well, that was a read and a half. So I hope that's helped someone today. Thanks so much for watching. Your likes, your comments, your subscribes. I love you all. If you want a personal read, just click into the description box. Everything is in there. Sending you so much love, and take care of yourselves. You know, if you were the one in the toxic stuff, keep your boundaries up. Don't judge yourself, and take each day as it comes. And don't berate yourself for getting upset if it's difficult to work out why this has happened, because that's normal, that's natural. It's called mind fuckery. I don't know if I can say that on here, but I'll say it anyway. That's what happens. It takes time. It takes time, you know, but you have been healing. So I love you. Have a good day, good evening, good afternoon, whatever you're doing, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.